Hello folks, Major Gosnell here, and this is going to be episode 2 of my Stationeers playthrough. Now, this is my second attempt at episode 2. My first attempt ended up with me getting lost somewhere over there and unable to find my way back to my base. So we're going to have to set up a tower with a light on it at some point as well. However, this episode we're going to be focusing on building an electronics printer, a furnace, and maybe if we have time, some lighting as well. So what we're going to have to do here is cycle through these options here till we get the electronics printer. There we go, and see what items that we need for it. We need 20 grams of iron and 2 grams of gold. Now, I believe we already have some ore here. Oh, something's already smelting in there, is it? Ah, there we go. Yeah, just going to chuck in the copper there. Okay, and activate. So, we're going to head on out and look for some gold, I think. And I think the best route that we can take right now... Actually, we're going to make this a little safer for traveling around. We're going to build a tower on top of that little hillock. So, iron frames. There we go. This is going to be sort of our beacon for the time being, to see where we are. Get the frame down there, get the frame down there, and jetpack. There we go. So we're going to weld that as well. That requires... Need to be careful with the jetpack, not switch off too high. Take 2 bolt, 5, and... Let's see here. Yep, actually, swap that out there. Mining bolt in there. 5. And the welder. Right. So, back to the help. And we start I'm an idiot. I forgot the iron sheets. So, go to E and drop that back into the box. Right. Iron sheets. Okay, here we go. So, we go. I think we need to switch this on. We have it on. Right. I think we need to do full framing. There we go. That can act as our sort of beacon site. Okay, so that's done. Now what we're going to do, I'm going to switch this off, save a bit of the battery power. Drop this back in here, take that, swap it over, drop that back in there. Actually, you can drop the construction supplies in there as well. Right. So we're going to head on out, and we're going to head in this direction because we have the tower now that we can see in the distance. Just want to see how effective that is. Ooh, we have the iron there. That could be useful. You can sort of make it out over there. Definitely gonna have to put a light on that at some point. Anyway, while we're waiting for that, we will just go in a straight line away from the base and see what materials we get. So we needed iron and gold, I believe. Ooh, we got some uranium. That's useful. Though I'm not really sure what use it has at the moment, but I dare say it will be very important later on. Ooh, is that gold? Yes, it is. Now that is lucky. Get as much gold as we possibly can here. Sort of digging ourselves into a hole there, and not in a good way. There is actually a good way of digging yourself into a hole. Now, here we go. Let's get as much gold as we can here. Because gold is a very important commodity. bit further. I'm actually curious how deep the veins run. I'll have to return at some point. Ooh, iron. This is the gift that keeps on giving. Now... should have enough here for the electronics printer at least. But we also need to build a furnace, so I just want to make sure we have quite enough there. Okay, and there we go. That should be enough. Turn to gold, and a little bit of iron. Right. Now let's see if my beacon idea worked. So we're going to go to J for a jetpack. Now let me look here. It is so fucking dark, it's practically impossible to see. I think I can just about make out the tower. Way over here. I think that's it up here. It is. It is. Yeah, there's a bit of a... Yep, that's the tower. Okay. So we're gonna get a light on that at some point and see how far out the distance we'll go on that. Now there we go. Okay, let's go to the furnace. F, put in the gold. Now that's gonna take a while to do. Now, while we're waiting for that, we're going to set up our wiring in preparation for our lighting, actually. So where's that tower I placed? Now, can you actually run cabling off of iron frames? Can you run it along the ground, I wonder? Huh. Well, I suppose there is one way to find out. Actually, we should probably make some cabling. What do we have in here? We have a lot of copper, so we can easily make cables. Have to be very careful here now, or it'll make way too much. Excuse me. So, a little bit of cable coil coming out, and I think once we have the gold and the iron in, we should be good. Just drop the iron here for now, I think. There we go. Okay. We'll let that run for now. Drop the mining belt in here. Oh, actually, we have quite a lot of cabling already. What do we need to do here? Cable coil, and switch it off. Right. So, that adds nicely to that. Okay, so we have enough now to actually see if we can rig up the power supply here. You can actually place it over the ground. So we're going to build a light as well. Where's the light? It goes back a few. Lights, okay. We need iron and we need silicone. I do believe we have silicone somewhere. But anyway, we're going to build the electronics printer first. Oh, is gold coming along? Nearly done. Okay, sun is coming up. That's generating. Excellent. I'll drink some coffee while we're waiting for this. Ah, wonderful. So, let's see now. Just waiting for this to come along. Actually, where's the iron block gone? There we go. 2 grams, and the waiting game. Should probably switch that off to conserve some power, but fuck it. Okay, and the iron's in. So while we're waiting for that, we are going to actually go and get some silicone, because I do not believe we have any. Oh wait, we might in the mining belt. 1 second. We do. So we're going to put the 2 belt in there. I need to take the wrench in a second though as well. Bloody hell. I have to automate that solar panel. Right. Cute. Cute. There we go. Silicone. So we do have enough to make some lights as well, which will be very, very useful. Now, while we're waiting for that, let me think here. Oh! We actually have enough now to make a light. So why don't we make a light here? Oh, we need silicone, don't we? I am an idiot. Here we go. Let's see how quickly that does, actually. Oh, it's fairly fast. So we're going to build the lights, and then we're going to auto-build the electronics printer while we're setting up the lighting. Actually, while we're doing it, I should probably take the wrench here. I hope at some point they slow down the length of the day, because at the moment it's way too fast and it's very finicky running to the satellite dish and constantly updating it, so that you can maintain maximum output. Okay, we're going to switch off the furnace, just to conserve some electricity. We have enough to build lights. We could probably build 2 of those. Excuse me again. Now, that's 1. Just go with 2 for now. 1 for the base and 1 for the tower. Okay, so there we go. We are actually going to leave this right next to it. There's no reason to have this laying around in a fucking belt somewhere, so we're going to go to Q, leave the wrench there. Okay, so I'm going to want to put the lighting down. Now, what I'm thinking with the lights here is we can put 1 light here. Actually, we already have a power outlet there. That could work. For a reason. Okay. Gonna need the wire cutters. Deconstruct that. Again. Actually, no, that's not gonna work, is it? There we go. Okay, just to see if that switches on. It does. So we have some power for tonight. Now, over there. Check that down there, E, and pick it up. Right. Now, let's just check my suit power. It's medium. May as well swap these out while we're here.
Power critical.
There we go. Now, we were going to build the electronics printer, weren't we? So, what I'm going to do here... And there we go. Right. Now we're going to set up the lighting to this tower up here. Should be quite useful. I just want to see, actually, if it's possible to put a light directly onto that frame. It's a very funny feeling you can't. Oh, you can. Okay. J up here. I should probably put one on each side. Actually, yeah, that would make sense. But that's an unnecessary draw on power as well. However, for the time being, it will do. Oh god, I made a mistake there. I put it upside down. So, 5. Instead of wasting propellant doing it up there, we can do it here, right. And we're actually just gonna go... Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go, and... I have to mine some of this out here. Yeah, that's not going to work. We're going to have to loop it out here. Okay, and 5. F. Oh shit, I just remembered something. I very nearly made 2 auto electronics printers. You really have to watch that. Okay, so back to what we're doing. Let's get this lighting tower up and running. Straight and... Yeah, there we go. Oh, we actually wasted a little bit of time there by not tracking the sun properly. Ooh, we pulled the cable off on itself as well. This is where it gets very finicky. Note that this is a very jury-rigged system, and that it will probably be changing in the future. Oh, god damn it. Well, you can't stand on cards, apparently. Alright. This is quite irritating, actually. You can't place it exactly where you need it. Should probably link it down now. There we go. Yep, we're gonna have to mine that one out. Let's run back over, grab the mining belt, and 5. Okay. Right. So, we're just gonna drop down the ground for now. 5. Remember, we put it there as well. F and. Actually, we're just gonna check this down here. Fuck it. Now, I know workmanship looks after his tools, but fucking hell. The fuck did I put the cabling? There we go. Okay. Shit, I need to keep an eye on the jetpack as well. That's wasting quite a lot of air, which could be a problem later on. Dude, fucking Jesus, Mary and Joseph, fucking Christ. Lock on. There we go. Pick a corner. I've probably done this the most convoluted way possible, but fuck it. I have to put this onto the fucking deck, I think, and... hopefully if I've done this right, we should have lighting. Yeah, we do. We're just going to come back down here. Okay, and that's a light tower. So, that's our light setup. Now we're going to build the printer, and we're going to need more cable coil as well. Let's go through here. And that's cable coil. Right, start producing some more of that. Check that down there. Now the electronics printer can probably go here, I think. And we're going to spin that around. Like so. Right. Just going to let that cycle through all of that. Oh, god damn it, I'm an idiot. Okay. Gonna need a three-way junction, I think. There we go. And here. There we go. That should be connected up, I think. It is. Wonderful. So, electronics printer is printing. Okay. So we're going to need a little bit more cable coil, but first we're going to build our furnace as well. So there we go. We need more iron of all things. Right, but I do believe we have iron. It's the mining bolt here, I believe. Swap that out there. Check you on the ground here. What the fuck happened there? Oh, you can throw things really hard. Ah, I see. So, I believe that's iron here. Check that. Switch it on first, and now activate. Right. So now, it should start making the iron, and we can build ourselves a furnace. This is good. Now while we're waiting for that, actually, we're going to do a few different things. We are going to be a good workman and put our tools away. E5, F, okay. Go put you back in your box over here. There we go. Ooh, we're gonna get the solar panel ready for the sunlight, I think. There we go. Right, that should start generating enough power there now. Now, while we're doing that, I'm going to go looking for certain types of ore that we're going to be needing. So we're going to need volatiles and oxide for our furnace once it's built. Talking of which, should we maybe build that now? Yep. Build furnace, right. So we're going to go to 5, we're going to go to F, and I'm going to head out here in a straight line from the tower and see what we can find. So hopefully we will find some oxide. Oop, silicates could be useful at some point. We'll take it. Ooh, oxide straight away. That's lucky. Actually, is there more oxide there? There is. You don't really need a lot early on, but it's useful to have. But it doesn't melt in direct sunlight unless it's in your mining belt. So you have to be smart in how you gather it. Okay, let's grab a lot more iron as well. So let's go in a straight line here. We're looking for a red ore. Now, now that is very, very lucky. Very close to the base as well. So take some volatiles here. I also think we need some coal. Oop, gold. Never turn your nose up at gold. Unless you have a full mining belt. What do we not need here? Oh, that's actually coal, which we do need, right. Yeah, we can keep it in our hand. It's grand. Oh, we got some coal as well. That's quite useful. So let's see where we are in relation to our base. Is over there, right. Well, let's go back down here. Ooh, we are very lucky here. We have quite a lot of oxide. Is that volatile? Nickel. Oh, I haven't seen that before. Not really sure what it does, but I don't have space to collect it right now. So we know there's some very good veins in this direction from the base. My previous episode I was looking for gold to build the electronics printer, and I managed to get myself completely lost and unable to find my base. Now, here we go. Here we go. Let's coal, let's coal. Because we're going to be needing steel to make more batteries. Okay, and oxide here. Oxide here. There we go. There we go. I believe that is everything we're going to need for the time being. So we head back to base. Ooh. Oh, nope, that doesn't work. I keep forgetting to switch off the light on my helmet, which uses up power, so we need to be careful with that. Once again, excuse me. Okay, so we're just going to go back here and finish our furnace build. This guy's shaking his head like 90 here. Fortunately, it doesn't appear that you can see the light. Oh, because it's on the other side, isn't it? Huh. That's kind of depressing that the light only clicks in at that distance. Maybe my beacon tower isn't going to work. However, what were we about to do here? Ah. Please tell me that's not a... Oh, it's one item. Thank fuck. Good furnace. So what we're going to want to do now is put our furnace somewhere out of the way. We're going to put it on its side as well, so it's ever so slightly easier to... Oh no, we're going to put it upside down. Nope, that doesn't work either. Don't have to block the solar panels, so we're going to put it here, like so. Okay. I'm not a big fan of how things float in the air currently, but it is what it is, I suppose. just grab what little sunlight we can get from this. Okay, then we're gonna need to power that up as well. Should I maybe put it over here? No, I'll be blocking the solar panel, we can't put it there. Okay, so what we're gonna do, 5 again. No, no, we're gonna, whoops, daisy, didn't mean to throw you. Simple tap will do the job just nicely. Gonna need more cable coil. Yeah, we're putting the power outlet right on the top, which is a bit of an issue there. Yeah, we're gonna put this on its side, actually. Where's the fucking tool belt gone? I could have sworn. Ah, there we go. Deconstruct this furnace. And we're going to put it like that. Probably should switch this off now. There we go. So, let me think here now. Items go in there. Okay. Where is the power outlet? Is here. So we should probably think logically now about this. Oop, seems to be a hole here. Eee. There we go. It should be back online now. Yep, that's working, and I'm hoping that'll work as well. It should be connected up. Right, so it's furnace built. We have our light, we have our furnace. This is looking pretty fucking good. Right. And the battery is nearly fully charged. Well, I think I'm going to call a halt to the episode here, and join me on the next one, where we should hopefully start producing some steel and then some batteries to extend our battery capacity. Get another couple of power control units up and stabilize our power output. And then automate these fuckers. Oh, the light from your lamp can actually generate some watts. That is interesting. Huh. But probably wouldn't work like that. So, thanks for watching.